I am with you, my beloved. It is not by accident that you are listening now. I have been leading you to this moment because your heart has been crying out for help even when your lips stayed quiet. I have heard every silent prayer, even those you thought were lost. I have seen every tear that fell when you were alone. Right now, I bring your miracle to you. As you breathe and hear these words, my presence fills your space. The heaviness around you lifts, and the darkness that tried to take your hope is gone. I see the weight you carry and the things that seem too hard to fix. But I am the one who changes the impossible into a story of victory. Today I speak life over you. Closed doors will open. Locked paths will be cleared. What once brought you shame will now bring you honor. I breathe new life into your money, your body, and your relationships. Where there was lack, there will be more than enough. Where there was sadness, I will bring joy. Where fear ruled, peace will now stay. When others tried to pull you down, I held you up with my strong hand. Now the very air around you is changing. Feel how it becomes lighter. This is my spirit bringing peace to your tired soul. You are not alone in this fight. My angels are with you, guarding you so nothing formed against you can win. Don't worry about what you see or hear. I am already at work, moving people, arranging blessings, and creating open doors. Close your eyes for a moment, see your bills paid, hear good news on the phone. Imagine your body strong, your mind calm, and your home full of laughter and love. This is not just a dream, it is already beginning. My angels are now getting into place to bring you what I have promised. And while they do, I am also strengthening your heart so you can hold on to what I will give you. It's not just about receiving blessings, it's about staying steady once they come. I am teaching you how to walk safely and wisely in the middle of your blessings, without getting lost in all the good things. You will show others what it means to be strong. People will look at you and say, "This should not have been possible." And you will say, "It was God who did this, and it is wonderful to see." Remember, I don't follow human ways. I don't move based on how strong you are, but on how much I love you. What I give you isn't based on what you can buy, but on what I've already said is yours in heaven. Today I break the tight grip of anxiety from your life and show you clearly what your next step should be. You'll feel lighter than you have in a long time because I am taking off the burdens that were never yours to carry. Now your part is to believe me and follow my voice. Don't look back or get stuck in the past. The way ahead is being prepared with purpose and blessing. For these words to be a real turning point in your life, I ask you to take one clear step of faith. Right, I choose to trust, and let your own words agree with what I've already placed in your heart. By speaking it, you unlock the doors I've made ready for you. Today, a new page in your life begins, one I am writing with my own hand. Right now, I cover you with my nearness, and the heavy load you've been carrying starts to lift. This is not just a nice moment. This is the real touch of my love, removing what has worn you out for so long. Feel how the air changes as my voice reaches you. Each breath now carries more peace to your soul. I understand every part of what you've been carrying, every unspoken hurt, every quiet worry you thought no one would get. You tried to rest at night, but your thoughts kept going, repeating problems and imagining the worst, stealing your sleep. I saw those early morning hours when everything felt darker, and your mind whispered that there was no way out. But none of this pushed me away. In fact, every pain you felt brought me even closer. Because my love for you is not far away or just words, it's real. It shows up, and it changes things. When others talked badly about you, I stood up for you. When they planned your fall, I protected you in ways you didn't even see. When the enemy made you feel hopeless and ready to give up, I held your faith together with unseen threads of hope that kept you standing. I saw you pushing forward when no one cheered you on, when everything seemed to be working against you. I noticed the hard choices you made, the quiet sacrifices you gave without anyone seeing. It's why today I speak peace over you. Peace for your mind that's been stuck on high alert. Peace for your heart that's been hurt again and again. Peace for your body that's been tired from carrying it all. I'm setting your path straight and shining light on the choices ahead. Let me lead you. As you hear my voice, know that I am changing what's around you. Things that felt stuck will begin to move. People who belong in your life will return at just the right time. What wasn't meant for you will fade away like morning mist in the sun. But what is truly from me will grow strong and steady, like a firm base that can hold through any storm. The right people are coming, and they will help bring my plans for you to life. The voices that once filled your mind with confusion are now quiet, and they will no longer hold space in your thoughts. At just the right moment, doors that were once tightly shut will swing open, and no person will be able to shut them again. You are never alone. I give you a calm but strong authority, not one that shouts, but one that speaks with peace marked by my presence. This power softens hearts and opens spaces, drawing in favor and chances that cannot be bought. Wherever you go, the feeling in the room will shift, not because of who you are, but because I walk with you. People who once overlooked you will begin to sense something they can't explain, and they will honor what I've placed within you. I send you out now as a living message. What I pour into your life is not just for you, it is meant to overflow and touch others. When you enter a room, you will bring calm where there was once stress, and hope where there was once hopelessness. Many will see the light in your eyes and feel something different, even if they don't know why. That light is my presence working through you. Know that when I change your life, I also invite you to help change the lives of others. That's why I put you in certain places, even when they didn't make sense to you. I brought certain people into your life so the blessings I give you can also reach them. Don't look down on simple or everyday moments, they may carry life-changing purpose. Even a few words from your mouth could be the answer someone has waited years for. This is the time to share what I'm giving you. The peace you now carry is meant to fill other homes. The comfort you feel is meant to help families still in pain. Just like I came close to you, I want to use you to reach others. Share this message with whoever is on your heart. Do this as a step of faith, like planting a seed in rich soil. When you follow this call, you take part in my greater plan, and the same peace and strength I've given you will grow. As you speak my words, I keep opening more doors. I will provide for you, rebuild broken bonds, heal your body, and make your steps sure. I want you to understand that every time you obey, something moves in heaven. Each moment you let my message pass through you to touch someone else, you open the way for more blessings in your own life than you can even imagine. Today, I give peace to your heart and also send you as a bringer of peace someone whose life I have changed. Listen closely, my child, because I do not speak without purpose. I have set an exact time for you, and once I decide that time, no one and nothing can stop or delay what I have already approved in heaven. This is the moment when earthly time lines up with my eternal plan. Days of fast movement are coming. What felt stuck or forgotten for years will begin to shift quickly. Dreams that lived only in your heart for so long will now take shape where others can see them. What was once only a sketch will now be completed, and what felt far away will come close. I speak new and strong beginnings over your life, not based on wishes, but on my promises. I break the emotional chains that wore you down and remove the financial limits that held back your future. The weight of debt, blocked plans, and closed doors will be gone. In their place, I will open doors, provide what you need, and clear your way forward. I will step into the places you thought could never change and give you answers that go beyond what people can explain. I am healing your body. I see your tiredness, the aches you ignore just to keep going. Now I bring new strength, fresh energy, and a steady heart to keep walking. I am fixing broken relationships, melting the coldness, silence, and space that have taken over. I will bring warmth and peace to your home, bring hearts back together, and rebuild what looked lost forever. I clean your heart from words that tried to hurt your value and remove wounds that tried to shape your future. You will soon witness real signs that I am at work. There will be moments that may first look like simple chance, but you will clearly sense they were planned by me. My angels will guide people into your life and change situations to work in your favor. I will bring you chances that once felt far away, without you needing to chase them with worry. I will give you simple thoughts that lead to amazing outcomes. These thoughts will come when you least expect, while you pray in quiet, just after waking, or even during normal routines. And with each idea, I will give you the wisdom and plan to use it well. I will send the right people your way, those who can open special doors and help you reach places and receive things that once seemed out of reach. I will help you see clearly which doors are truly from me and which ones are fake traps in disguise. You won't be fooled, because I will help you see beyond nice words or tempting offers. Nothing that isn't from me will succeed in your life. But there is something I need from you, and it matters deeply. I want you to put me first every single day. Start your mornings with me. Talk to me in the early hours. Stay with me during your daily walk, and finish your day close to my presence. Don't only come to me in hard times, stay close always. In this daily closeness, I will give you clear direction and steady feet. Big problems that once felt like walls will become proof of your victories. Every challenge you beat will be proof that I walked with you and kept my word. Respect every open door, even the ones that seem small. Treat each step forward as a seed you plant in my good soil, because I am the one who causes growth. What you were missing before, you will now have. What caused pain before will no longer harm you. What slowed you down before will no longer block the new time I've planned for you. I am lifting you up with strength, stability, and a calm, steady courage. You don't need to raise your voice to be heard, because the power I give you is quiet yet strong. It shows itself through calmness, confidence, and my steady presence. Take this message as both direction and comfort. I always keep my promises, and everything I give stands firm. Nothing I place in your hands will be taken away before the right time. Walk forward knowing that each step you take is guided by me, and every choice that follows my will carries my favor. Now, I ask you to respond with a clear step of faith. If this message speaks to what I've already stirred in your heart, then show that connection, like it, and stay connected, so we may walk daily in the strength of my presence and see all I've already prepared for your life come to pass. My dear one, long before anyone else tried to tell you who you are, I had already chosen you and held you close in my heart. Before the world ever gave you names that don't reflect your true identity, I had already spoken your name with love and purpose. You were never created by accident or random chance. Every part of you was carefully planned by me. I shaped you in your mother's womb, knowing your deepest qualities, the gifts I gave you, and the dreams I placed inside you even before you saw the light of day. I watched you before your first tear fell, before your first smile appeared, I was near you even before you took your first step. There is nothing hidden from me about your life. You are not a mistake or something to be fixed. You are part of an everlasting plan that I personally wrote. And no failure, delay, or mistake has the power to cancel that plan. It remains firm, because my word never fails. I stood with you when no one else saw what you were going through. I saw the nights you couldn't sleep, the days when the weight in your heart felt too much to carry. I watched you choose what was right, even when others didn't understand. I saw you give your love, your time, and your patience, only to be met with silence or cold responses. I saw the false things said about you, and how you still kept your heart gentle. I did not let the lies take root or let the hurtful words shape who you are. Those voices hold no power over you because your worth is not in human hands, it is in mine. I picked you not for how you look, what you own, or what the world sees as talent. I picked you because I saw something deeper, a heart that wants me, a soul that reaches for me even in the middle of life's confusion and noise. Your worth isn't tied to your bank account, where you live, or how many people praise you. It isn't measured by awards, education, or titles. Your true worth was set by the price I paid, my own life, my blood. That is final. Now I break every chain that tried to hold you to your past. I lift off the guilt you've been carrying. I cancel the pain of words that accused and harmed you. I quiet the voices that compared you to others and made you feel less. I dress you in white, not stained by mistakes, but made clean by my love. I place a cloak of true strength on you, not a power that pushes others, but one that leads with kindness and strength. I give you the boldness to walk through dry, hard places, not as someone scared of falling, but as one who knows they walk with the source of life. Every step you've taken, even the shaky ones, fits into the plan I made for you. Even your tears and the moments you thought were losses, I used to shape your heart and sharpen your ear to hear me better. None of it was wasted. Every hurt, every weight, every storm has made you stronger and softer at the same time. You are deeply loved, not for what you do, but simply because you belong to me. I don't just hold you to help you survive, I help you grow, overflow, find strength again, and walk firmly into all that's ahead. I place in front of you chances to use the gifts I have placed inside you and to shine brightly where I have rooted you. Don't let other people's opinions pull you away from what I've already spoken over your life. The ones trying to hide your light don't know the full journey you've walked, nor do they know the heart that I, your Creator, have carefully shaped. Walk with your head lifted, not out of pride, but with the calm strength of someone who knows they belong to a kingdom that cannot be shaken. Never forget, your identity is final. It cannot be traded, taken, or erased. You are mine, and that truth will never change. I am holding you now. I held you before, and I will still be holding you in every day ahead. Even if others walk away, even if you feel forgotten, I am still the God who chose you, made you, and walks beside you through every chapter of your life. I know everything about you, your weak points, and your strengths. In your weakness, I show up as your strength. In your strength, I guide you. You are the work of my hands, and nothing can undo that truth. Today, take in this truth. You are chosen and carried by the everlasting God. My dear one, understand that your strength and steadiness and faith aren't built only on big choices or life-changing moments. They grow through the small, daily habits you keep. There are hidden treasures in my kingdom that may look small from the outside, but they hold the power to keep your life in step with my plan. Today, I want to remind you of 3 such treasures: thankfulness, my word, and the strength found in quietness. Thankfulness is more than just saying thank you now and then. It's a way of living. When you choose to begin your day with a thankful heart, you change both your surroundings and your inner world. Thankfulness draws my presence and helps you focus on what I've already done and what I'm still going to do, instead of getting stuck in worry about what's missing. It cuts off complaining, which works like a quiet poison that weakens your faith. Complaining locks doors, but thankfulness opens windows, letting in light, favor, and new chances. When you wake up, even before your eyes are fully open, take a slow breath and remember, I am the God who holds you up. Thank me for the air in your lungs, the bed that gave you rest, the roof that covers you, the food I have provided, and even the struggles, because each one brings a chance to see my strength at work. Don't let your first move in the morning be to chase worries or grab distractions. Begin with me. Offer me the first minutes of your day and watch how the rest of your hours shift in peace and direction. The second key is my word. It's more than just printed pages. It is alive and powerful. It feeds your spirit and lights your way. I want you to open the Bible not out of duty, but like opening a personal letter from the Father who deeply loves you. Inside every chapter, you'll find direction. In every story, there are lessons. Every promise is a message of love that I signed with my own blood. Don't just skim the surface, let the words go deep. Think about them. Let each verse shape your thoughts and guide your actions. When my word fills your heart, it becomes a shield against lies, a strength against fear, and the spark that keeps you moving forward. And then, there is silence. In the loud and rushed world around you, silence is rare, but it's a treasure. The noise of daily life tries to drown my voice, so you need to make room on purpose for quiet moments. I don't mean empty silence, but a stillness filled with my presence. It's in this space that I show you things you'd miss when moving too fast. This is where I whisper the quiet truths, strengthen your inner self, and bring order to your thoughts. Silence in my presence is like gentle healing oil that calms your hurts and builds your spirit strong. But for these three keys, thankfulness, my word, and silence to work deeply, your heart must be guarded. Be careful who you listen to and what words you allow into your spirit. Conversations full of fear, doubt, and hopelessness are like harmful seeds, and if they settle in your heart, they can weaken your faith. Keep your heart safe, because from it flows your future. Keep away from places where gossip and conflict are always present. Choose to be around people who lift you up, who remind you of my promises, and who help keep hope burning bright inside you. Know that faith is not kept alive only in worship or emotional moments. It grows stronger in the simple parts of life. While you're cooking, walking to work, or having everyday talks, your faith is either fed or weakened. In those moments, you choose whether your words will bring life or harm, whether you will grow hope or feed fear. So, guard what you say and what you let into your heart. Speak words that bless, build up, and show trust. Today, I ask you to make a promise with me. Decide to begin each day in thankfulness, to seek my voice in Scripture, and to keep quiet moments for me to speak into your heart. These small habits will help you stay tuned to my voice and strong when storms come. And to seal this promise in a clear and faith-filled way, take a step right now. Write 777 in the comments as a sign of your vow, remembering that the number 7 stands for fullness and completion in my kingdom. Let this be your daily reminder that I work all things in perfect time and that your life rests safely in my hands. By doing this, you are speaking loudly before heaven and earth that you choose a life filled with gratitude, trust, and steady listening to my voice. My beloved, everything I give you has a greater purpose than just meeting your needs. Yes, I care for you, and I provide for your life. But each gift I place in your hands is part of a mission. That mission is to reach others, touch hearts, and bring change where it's needed. I don't pour out blessings so you can hold on to them tightly, but so they can move through you. Think of a river. It doesn't keep water to itself. It flows and brings life to dry places. That's what my blessings are meant to do. They are to reach your home, your family, and every person I connect to your path. My blessings are not still or lifeless. They are full of motion, filled with purpose. They are not just about money, things, or success. They are part of something far bigger, a living flow that brings light and life wherever it goes. It shows itself as the peace that calms a troubled heart, the wisdom that guides our choices, the strength that helps the broken rise again, and the hope that brings light back into the eyes of those who thought all was lost. I didn't choose you just to stand by and watch my power. I chose you to be a carrier of my grace, a messenger of my love and my nearness. What I do for you is not meant to be hidden. When I change your life, it's so your journey becomes proof of what I can do. I want you to fully understand this. There are people whose faith will only be awakened when they hear your story. There are hearts that will only open when they sense the peace I've placed in you. There are lives that will find hope again because one day you were brave enough to speak about what I placed in your hands. That's why I prepare certain people to cross your path at just the right time. Some will need to hear your story to find their faith again. Some will carry a silent weight, and your hug will bring them the comfort of my arms. Others will be facing big choices and will need the exact words I will give you to say. Don't think a kind word, as your dog, or a caring glance is too small. In my hands, those little moments turn into seeds that bloom into wonders. I've already sent angels ahead of you to make room, to open doors you didn't even know existed, creating bonds that will shape not only your life, but also the lives I wish to bless through you. I will give you fresh ways to see things, not just for your good but to lift others as well. I will connect you with people who will help carry what I'm bringing into this new season of your life. These aren't accidents. They are part of my plan. The blessings I give you are meant to reach their purpose. You will find yourself in places that seem ordinary, but I say to you, nothing is by chance. Every meeting, every moment, every word exchanged will be part of something greater. Don't wait to act only in big events or when others are watching. Many of your most precious assignments will happen in the middle of daily life, in a work hallway, a random message, or during a visit you didn't plan. I also want you to realize that real prosperity is clean, full, and lasting. It doesn't come from rushing ahead or trying to force things to happen. It flows from a heart that stays true to my path. This kind of prosperity grows with the wisdom to handle what I give you. I will never give you anything that pulls you away from me or weakens your character. Instead, everything that truly comes from me will draw you closer and make your story shine with truth. Your influence will bring healing, not harm. When you stay close to me, you will naturally begin to overflow. The more time you spend with me, the more people will sense something different about you. Your words will carry weight, your choices will show wisdom, and your life will inspire others to believe. Many times, you won't even need to speak much. Your presence alone will carry my message. That's why I send you today with purpose. What you're receiving is not just for you. There are families waiting for the same peace that now surrounds you. There are hearts calling out for a touch that will only come when you answer with obedience. Do not ignore the gentle nudge I place in your heart to reach out to someone. Share this message with whoever comes to your mind right now. Do it not just as a task, but as a response to my call. Because through your yes, you become part of my greater plan to spread light and hope. And as you give out blessings, I will pour more into your life, giving you everything needed to keep being a living carrier of my presence. My dear child, listen closely. Every step you take is under my care. There is never a time when I turn my eyes away from you. Even in moments when you feel alone or when silence feels heavy, I am right there. My protection is not just a promise far away, it is active, real, and always present. I cover you like a strong shield, wrapping around your life, blocking harm from touching you, and opening paths that are safe and steady. I have placed heavenly warriors around you. They are not idle, they are ready, alert to every need, waiting for my command to move. They guard your steps, both day and night, wherever you go. How many times did the enemy try to set traps for you, and you never even noticed? How often was his goal to steal your calm, confuse your steps, or pull your focus away? Yet before any of those plans could take shape, I stepped in. I broke them apart, exposed what was hidden, and quieted the voices that meant you harm. Nothing formed against you will succeed. No word spoken to accuse you will stand before my truth. I am the one who stands up for you, your defender, your protector, your strong friend who never leaves. When battles you didn't ask for appear in front of you, I take your place on the front line. When threats you cannot see try to surround you, I position myself between you and danger.